Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Persona 5. It's Skyward Shield, and last time on Persona 5, well, we went back into Kamoshida's palace. Looks like we're not done with just one trip. And, yeah. I guess let's just get into it now. Should be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. This is the second session I'm doing for today. I just heard something move over there. I guess it was my imagination. What of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Shoot, there's a guard on duty there. The way to the training hall should be just behind those bars. What are we gonna do? We gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. So when you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. I will mention, if the security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution. There is something to note. I think on easier difficulties, the alert scale will be dropped. I believe it's halved on easy mode. I think when you normally get caught by an enemy, I'll put together some info on the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, if you read it carefully. So yeah, security level reduction, and zero security level are now part of the tutorial menu.
I'll reveal your
We can't. I don't think we could use stealth because we have Ryuji here. But sooner we'll be able to do that stuff like before.
Go down.
I think this thing's weak to dark. Nope, never mind. Okay.
Enemy remaining.
Anyway, I will mention. I do want to mention, if you are playing on, how do I put it? I think if you are playing on safety, I think the level raising is even less than half. I think it's like a quarter. I know in that game, on that one, experience and money gained is even higher than before. Can't go in at all. So yeah, I think so. I know the money thing is true. The money and experience thing is just absurdly high. On easy it doesn't change, but I think on merciless, you have lower experience and money gained from each fight. No, there's nothing here. I will tell you this: the game does encourage exploration. So if you see anything that, oh boy. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we just take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so should be conserving energy. See, sorry. Damn, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. All I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh, do you mean that gun? Yeah, but it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
Are you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this will attack. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Whoa.
I keep saying it's not going to fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Alright, now we have an introduction to something new. Although it's been in I believe it's been in older Persona games like 1 and 2. And in the SMT4. The gun! Wow, he missed? Yikes.
The enemy's down. How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. There is a way to get more bullets, except that's going to be part of an achievement I'll be getting later.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Oh, here's something different. Oh, I thought she was actually going to talk to me. Well, if she really wanted to die that badly, who am I to not oblige her? And we get another level up.
I leveled up.
Yeah, on your level up screen, or I think even in your general stats, it'll tell you how much ammo you have left in general for your gun. Oh, and obviously, just like a real gun, you have a clip. So, in my case, let's say for example, my gun has 8 bullets, so I can only use 8 of the 16 no matter what. I can't unload all 16 at once. Some guns, however, will have different levels of ammo. For example, some guns may give you 6 bullets instead. I think there may be one that may give more than this, but yeah. It's simple logic.
Nice going.
Fine, yeah, fine. You can choose how to understand it however you want.
Well,
We should decide how to divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. Totally dodged my question. There are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well.
now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly. Or let us decide what we do. Though, I guess I'm the only one fighting right now. Yeah, Ryuji's pretty much dead weight. No offense, man. Basically, it's what I mentioned earlier. You can assign tactics. You could be like the old Persona games, like Persona 3. You could be just like vanilla Persona 3 and FES, where you can give your allies a vague direction of what to do, and they'll follow it. Or you just control them directly like 4, which is the preferred thing. I mean, come on. Most RPGs you can control your whole team, with like some exceptions, like action RPGs, like the Tales of series and the more recent Final Fantasy games. There's also Rush, obviously from Persona, for like Persona 4 and 3. You just press a button and yeah, you just melee them to death. Of course, they won't be meleeing you to death. They'll do whatever they want. So I don't really do that. I mean, I can recommend it if you're fighting really low-level enemies that you can OHKO no problem. Okay, I need to see. Like I said, this game encourages patience, and you generally just want to see what a guy's movement pattern is. Up. He's coming back. I just want to see him come back, and then I'll deal with him. Actually, I should heal. Oh yeah, SP is going to be really hard to restore in the early game. I'd say it's about as bad as Persona 4. Of course, the way you can mitigate this problem is very similar to 4 as well. Okay, I'm going to head back. I don't know if he's going to turn around. Okay, he is.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, there we go. Just gotta make sure don't get caught so easily.
Alright, the first move is off!
Oh. Can't show that off yet, apparently. There's something you should be able to do. You play enough Persona games, you know what I'm talking about. I forgot you had to actually unlock that. That's kind of dumb. That's like how in OG Paper Mario, you can't use your action commands even if you know how to do them. You have to wait till they're unlocked for you. Uh-oh. Guard, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too. Take it down again. Guess this might be a good time. To a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique?
Let's go.
I like always like, oh, go ahead.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies.
Oh, here it is. Now it's coming up.
Persona! You're mine.
Wouldn't it have been better for me to use my gun? Look at that. Purposely not killed.
Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Do it.
Now this is what really gives Persona 5 its style. Show's over. Yeah, I mean, you play Smash, you've seen that before.
Nice going.
What was that super move thing you just did? Told you it's an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. That was over quick. Yep, all-out attacks are they can hit everything, no matter what their resistances and nulling of elements or whatever are. It'll always do damage to them. Yep, they deal heavy damage to all foes. Oh, but you need two things to make sure it works. You need at least one ally with you, and you yourself have to be active. So if you're hit with a certain status ailment, you're not going to do anything. Man, can I just find something? That'd be nice.
Yes.
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? For real? Yeah, okay. If you want, play a drinking game of this game, whatever, where you're having to take a shot every time Ryuji says "for real." He says it way too much. I think there are videos that actually have that every time Ryuji says "for real." My personal favorite is every time Ryuji swears, except they won't let him say "fuck." He is like legally allowed to not say "fuck." Is it coming from over there? Or I think it's cutscene time.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
So, now we're learning more and more about how terrible Kamoshida was.
Let's go.
He doesn't just hit on the girls, like on, and he's really got a big fixation on her. But he also has this thing where he tortures his team, like his players. Water. That is fucked up. They are running for their lives, and if they don't run, that thing's gonna crush them, and the water's up there in an urn. So not only do they need to run, but they need to jump and catch that thing. And I will tell you, I know this may sound bad. Sometimes when I was in band, they would not give us water until we got certain things right. Now, I'm not gonna say that my band director was like Kamoshida. No. I think after a while, even if we still blundered, they still gave us a chance at a water break. It was only like a minute or two. But yeah, I can definitely see this. This is not an uncommon occurrence. Sometimes they do this shit in other things, not just sports, but like I said, band as well. And I'm pretty sure like cheerleading and maybe like the dance teams, if your high school has one, also does that too. I don't know. I'm not a girl. Like, but let's see. What about here? Please stop. And this guy's just getting hit by volleyballs. If I had to guess, Kamoshida is probably like launching them at him, like spiking them on them hard.
Come on, man.
It's violence. That's he's disciplining them. It's horrible.
Whoa.
But now we need to get out of
What are
here.
your thoughts?
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here before somebody comes in and ruins the parade.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, we are seeing more and more of Kamoshida's true colors. The only problem is that we are not seeing this in person. That's the only problem. Otherwise, we might have a case. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increased security measures. What's Morgana doing? It looks like he's like, you know, he looks like he's got that cat look with the back up, you know, and he's sniffing the ground. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Stay out here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna need to yeet out of there.
This way.
We've skipped through everything. Or at least I'd like to say it.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
And now it's battle time, and we have these bicorns.
We're surrounded.
And they surrounded us.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
When enemy shadows initiate on you, there is not much you can do.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Nothing you can do in that fight. You have no way of beating them because you don't even have the right way to exploit their weakness.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Now it's boss time. We've got Eligor over here.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Uh-oh, he's getting more help.
Whoop-em Persona! Captain Kid!
Now, he's like Kanji. He's packing some Zio moves on top with the blonde, with the dyed hair, and the, you know, the big attitude.
Persona! Hold on.
Who's next? Morgana, okay.
Let's go.
Ravage that!
Oh, he resists that. Ooh.
Persona! Captain Kid!
Yo, he's got a gun already? I didn't even know that.
Don't move!
Man, he resists gun as well.
You're mine.
Oh, come on, man. Gonna need to heal up,
Thanks!
Ryuji.
Ow. Whoop-em Persona! Persona!
That should do it.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
Not anymore.
So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
No, that's right. Hey, where's my experience and all that, bro? Come on. That was a boss fight.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Oh no. I didn't think we'd get to the simping of Morgana so soon. Yeah, Morgana's a total simp for her. I'm not gonna hide that. Just prepare yourself for it when that time eventually comes.
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
And considering she's like this in front of him, you can definitely say that this is his ideal prize. This is what Kamoshida in the real world wants. This is the biggest target in his eyes.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. What the hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot, relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan? Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!